A 70-yard field goal in any setting is an attention-grabbing feat, and while preseason stats don't enter the official record books, what Cam Little did on that kick tells you plenty about the player and the potential strategic ripple effects for the Jaguars. First, the mechanics. A successful 70-yarder requires elite leg power, a perfect strike on the ball, an efficient snap and hold operation, and a trajectory that balances height to clear the line with velocity to reach the uprights. It's not luck when the ball sails true from that range. It's consistent power and technique executed under live game timing. Even without the full intensity and crowd noise of a regular season, the coordination involved is the same, and coaches who study tape can't pretend that distance doesn't matter. Second, the reason the NFL won't officially crown it is procedural. Records are limited to regular season and playoff games because preseason environments vary wildly. Rotating personnel, experimental play calling, and variable stakes make them poor apples-to-apples comparisons. That said, front offices and special teams coordinators treat the kick like data, not a gimmick. The scouting value is real. A kicker who can demonstrate that range reliably offers a different set of options. Practically speaking, the NFL team with a 60-plus yard kicker can make different tactical choices. Late in halves or in close games, coaches will be more willing to push for 3 points rather than go for it on 4th and long. Field position calculus changes. Coaches can now consider 55 to 60-yard attempts in situations where previously they might have punted or gone for it. But this isn't carte blanche to attempt moonshots. Misses flip field position and momentum, and blocked attempts are game-altering. Expect situational experimentation first, long attempts in low-risk moments, not frequent gambles. For Little's career trajectory, the kick is a major resume boost. Young kickers need a defining trait to separate themselves, and leg strength is one that scouts and GMs value. But longevity hinges on consistency, accuracy from 30 to 50 yards, clutch performance under pressure, kickoff touchback rates, and reliability on extra points. If Little couples elite range with repeatable accuracy and steadiness in high-pressure scenarios, he becomes a long-term starting candidate. If the deep attempts remain flashes without consistent mid-range accuracy, this remains a highlight rather than a career pivot. There's also a psychological element. A kick of that distance energizes a locker room and fuels fan excitement, both of which buy a player patience and opportunities. For Little personally, the confidence gained from a show-stopping moment can be invaluable in a role that is as much mental as it is physical. Open questions remain. Can Little replicate touchback and accuracy metrics against top competition, in poor weather, and with pressure stakes? Will coaching staff integrate longer attempts intelligently, balancing upside with field position risk? The 70-yard kick doesn't answer all of that, but it forces teams around the league to pay attention. Bottom line, it may not erase Justin Tucker's regular season mark, but it puts Cam Little squarely on the map. If he follows this moment with dependable, routine performance, tonight's kick could be remembered as the moment his NFL career turned from promising to inevitable.